Which of the following is the most appropriate action to take when a team member who is allocated 50% less work than others approaches you feeling stressed about the amount of work they have to complete in a week? So the person might be feeling stressed about his own work, also feeling stressed about other people's doing, and he is approaching to you. The missing or the indicator here is this person is less allocated. So it's trying to make you clear that in your mind you have not allocated him much, but the person is feeling stressed. Now, why he's feeling stressed? Have we allocated the work in consultation? What is the work the person is doing as per his strength? We are not having all those information. We just know the person is stressed and we know that you have allocated less work to him. Let's see the details. Option A, show him the project schedule and the work allocated to other team member. So it is like showing him the resource histogram, showing him that the work has been smoothened up. There is no that resource leveling has been done well. So this is all perfect schedule. Don't complain about it. May not be a good idea. Yes, you can definitely share the project schedule and all if it is needed. But we need to start from what the other person is saying rather than I start from what I have in my data. So yeah, maybe not that great idea. Option B, explain to him that he is working at 50% allocation, so he should not feel stressed. Maybe an extension of option A, more direct. Don't complain. You are doing very less work. Not a great idea. Now, here we don't have a history of this person. Probably if you have been working with this person has been complaining, you have worked on various things, you might want to do a forcing kind of intervention. But here in this question, there is no indicator that it's a kind of long issue and the person is habitual complainer. This all information is not available. So I don't run to assume a lot of things and go for B. I don't have to make my point. Option C, arrange a training for this person for skill enhancement since he is slow. Now, again, the assumption is the person is slow because he lacks the skill. Yeah, maybe the person is slow because there are some dependencies, even though he is not working, but he's stuck. Yeah, and that is making him stressed. He has to do a lot of other things, which is not very visible here. So there is a possibility of working out together. Continuous skill assessment is needed as a part of project management job, but not necessary in this particular case. I don't have an indicator. Option D, ask him to share more about what is making him stressed and explore what can be done. Great idea. It's the safest thing. In order to listen to the complete story, I don't need more information in the question. If someone is coming to me and complaining about it, I can definitely ask him, tell me more. Yeah, that's the safest thing I can do. And if we follow our old formula of the last question formula of acknowledge, analyze, and act, the option D, I acknowledge you are feeling stressed. Would you like to talk more about it? Yeah, so I acknowledge it so that we can probably analyze it and then probably we can together find out what should we act upon it. So in general, when I'm dealing with the questions, I don't have to assume a lot of things. Following the formula of acknowledge, analyze, act helps me many times. In this particular case, the question is directly linked to emotional intelligence. We have a task in our project management talking about apply emotional intelligence to improve team and teams members' performance. This is the test which is happening here. And I see most of you got it right as well. It is obvious thing to do as an emotional intelligent project manager, but you can also use the other way of thinking like acknowledge, analyze, and act. That also gives you the right answer. There could be multiple pathways to reach to the right answers. So as a practicing PMP aspirant, we should know many paths. So sometimes one path is faster than others, which helps you in finding the right answers faster.